Yes, hello and everyone. Let's have a peek. Create a new character. Let's make you feminine. Sounds better. And the head. Yeah, I love the heads in this. She looks good enough. Scars, none. Facial hair, none. Tattoos, none. Let's see what kind of suit we're wearing. That one looks nice. Silverhawk. Confirm. I was going to go with a new beginning. Open world. I could go Elysium, but I feel like going for Prometheus today. Elysium is the new map. Maybe I should sign off here. There we go. Yeah, let's go Prometheus. Create a new world. Creature health, creature aggressive, neutral creatures, passive creatures. Yeah, I don't know why I would want to go hard. I'll just go normal and call you prom. Sounds good. It's the prom. And by the way, hello everyone that's joined. Let's see. No, that looks good. Hopefully I'll see once you chat. I'll just check that. Since this is a beginner series, taking one of my weapons or something down would feel a little bit odd. So I'll just go down. Yeah, I'll go there. Steam friends only, private, yes. Make it private. I have not been online for quite some time. I've had something in real life that's been plaguing me basically, so yeah. Haven't been able to go online.
Welcome to Prometheus, Prospector. This place has only been accessible to approved scientists and faction contractors, till now. But it looks like the UDA are finally opening it up for the rest of us. And they've actually made our lives easier, especially yours. You see, you'll be able to get back to the station whenever you'd like, or move gear and resources from orbit to planet, and vice versa. What a time to be alive. First things first, if you want to complete missions for the UDA, you'll need to craft a short-range radio. Plenty of folks need help, and factions pay well for prospectors that offer their time. Up to you. Stay safe.
Yep. He's just going on a bit in the beginning, and then he'll talk at times between. Let's see if we can get hold of some wood. Here we go, some wood or some sticks, to be honest. The first thing you do once you are coming to a planet is basically make sure that you pick up everything, because everything in this game will be useful to have. These are tomatoes. Tomatoes are something that you can eat on Prometheus. On Prometheus only, I'm about to say, but you can also get it somewhere else. The terraforming of this planet went a bit bad. So, and here's carrots. If you cook carrots and eat them, they will help you with your... let's see if we can craft any thingamagoli. We can. Can we craft you as well? Yes. Goody goody. I like to keep them at the place that they're spawned right now. Yeah, that's good enough for now. We're going to cut down a tree. Oh, that's an evil horsey. Let's try to stay away from him. Yoink, yoink, yoink. The thing is that you really need to pick up everything. And as you see, the storm exposure there is quite severe. It's just a rainy one, so it won't be like very hard. There we go. Let's leave the rest of the tree. The carrot, yes, you need to cook it to give it the extra projectile damage. This is one thing on Prometheus. A lot of these waterways we have a bit of problem with, because they will be running like that, which means you have to either jump over them, and to be able to jump over something like that you need to have a lot of speed. Tech tree. Let's start in the tech tree. Fur stack. Okay, didn't even know I'd be able to make that. Let's start with a campfire, a bow, and arrow. Do we have one more point? Yes, we do. Then we put that on bedroll. And yeah, you see the exposure is like quite severe now. Coffee, nice. Well, take this tree down as well. That's a wolf. Okay, let's try to... I guess we have to carry you a bit. Or let's not. Drop you. Would have been nice to be able to pick him up, but I can't make any, or can I? No, I was thinking I can't make any thing to cut him up. Okay, I need more sticks to be able to make more arrows. These are just berries. As you see, they lost some life while fighting the wolf. The good thing is we did not lose any kind of... like we didn't get any long-term effects. Let's make sure that this sounds a little bit too loud. what I'm doing now is basically I'm making sure that I get all the oxide that I need. Oxide is one of those things that you need to have in your inventory to make sure that you get oxygen, because this planet, when it was terraformed, when this planet was terraformed, they messed up a bit. So yeah, you have to put oxide into you, because as you see there, I am actually wearing a helmet, and I pressed V to get that view, third person view. Let's take the correct one instead. Trees do not come back. Once you pick them up, they are forever gone. But there will be technologies in the future, which makes you able to get them back. But they cost a lot of enzymes, etc. There we go. And per usual, this is one of the best spots, in my opinion, in the world. Yoink that. To start the base. I'd love to call this my safety island. Because over here you are quite safe, and this is a nice little island that is on the cusp of everything. Okay, let's gather that. I was hoping to get another level. Gives me a few seconds and then I'll get that. If you look in the top corner, if you look this at the recording later, I'll probably show you that. Top left corner you got the levels. Talent points I can put out a little bit later. For right now, I want a stone knife and I want wooden structures, and I need basic water refiner shenanigan. Basic water is needed because since this is a survival game, you got 3 things that you need to look out for, and that's, give me a few seconds, your oxygen, your food and your water. I got a bit of water because I got that sponge there, so that's pure water, so that's nice. And then max you out, gives us 21 arrows. That's nice. We can deploy you. And then I'll put in, if I put in sticks, I'll get a lot of charcoal, but I'd rather just put down wood. Let's go to the talent tree. The thing I would like to do in the talent tree is that I would like to get more wood once I'm taking that out, and then I would like to get more stone while mining, and then unlock the ability to turn wood into sticks. Works. And then decrease wood weight in your inventory. Yes, please. I like to go down the wood and the rock part, which later leads into the other part. This is also something that's interesting. If you're playing alone, like I am, because I don't have any friends. I'm kidding, I have friends. I actually have friends that probably would like to play this game with me. But alas, I'm not doing that right now. I like to go down there, Lone Wolf, increase XP gain when not in a party. And to gain that one, I need to go down this route, and I need to go either down this route or that route. So I'll start with health, because health is going to be needed. I'll try to, when talking about this game, I'll try to talk a little bit about the way sorry, I was thinking about something. Yeah, I'll try to talk a little bit, like I'm not trying to talk about the end games parts, I'm trying to talk about the first parts of the game that are relevant right now. I'll go into everything at a later stage. The interesting part about this game is that you can't... It's like several games in a row. It's a sandbox game, which of course makes you do survival things. Let me pick these up. But it's also like a fishing game. So you don't need to get Fishing Planet, because you got that in here. And you don't need to get Call of the Wild, because you got that in here. Almost, I'd say. Of course they are different games, and that doesn't really hold 100% true, but I'm trying to not drink that water. Watch in the water now. There's a lot of fishes in here. Okay, yeah, I didn't see any fish. But a lot of those fishes are nice, but a lot of those fishes are evil. Try to stay away from getting killed by the evil ones. Let's start by doing that. 96 is a bit too much. Let's produce 16 to start with. We also need to cook our carrot very quickly. This gives stamina and health regen, so let's consume one. And barbecued carrot gives... Okay, give me another one. Projectile damage +5, so that's real nice. We'll take these ones down here. I like to build my structures on like foundations. And these works with the world grid, so they basically work they basically get tossed out in the correct direction once you build them. Four more. Okay. I don't want to make a very big base for right now, because this base will be changing a bit as I go. That's a wolf. I don't really need to care about those animals over there right now, because they will, well, they'll stay there and be happy. But I will very soon need to go and hunt them, because I need the things that they drop I need for my sleeping bag. If you check in the top right corner, it's the time is set there. It's 1300 now. When the night comes, it will be very dark if you don't sleep during the night. So my goal is to try to make sure that that happens. I'll cut down this tree, and then I'll make sure that I keep on focusing on the next part of getting hold of things that are needed for the backpack. Let's have a peek. We'll actually make it quite few of you. Put you down there. These building techniques are very interesting. You push R to rotate it if you like, because I like to have my floors like in the same direction, so to speak. That's not correct, so then I'll push Y on that one. There we go. Now that's a base. I wanted to make some of these. For that I need more wood. More wood is required. As you see there down in the bottom, the axe that I'm using is starting to lose its durability. So you need to have stuff to make sure that you can repair them. Oops, I took a flower. That flower is very needed in the long time in the future, but not right now. How's our oxygen going? It's going quite nice. Yoink. And then crafting. For this one I need 20 fur and 10 leathers, which I should actually be going for right now. Watch out for those fishes. Or they'll eat you alive. That's a very nice animal to start with. Unfortunately, that animal does not have fur, I think. Try to shoot it in the head. I need one of those bad boys as well. I'd like to keep you there. Keep you there. It did have fur. Odd. I thought that horses did not wear fur. I won't question it. And the fur there. Sorry. I'm going to do jokes like that because I've lived in... Okay, I heard something. Okay, I heard the jaguar. There we go. That was as much as I could eat right now. Let's start in the tech tree. Let's make it. That's not very nice. God damn it. Oh well. That's what you get for being a silly person and standing there and do that. Should have done it somewhere else. No matter. I need to run back now to my corpse. It's a good thing that you see that happened. It's a good thing that I died there. You don't lose. Let's see where I am. I'm over there. Don't lose a lot of things during death, but you lose all your items. But they are not lost forever. They are just on the ground. So if you run up to them, you'll be able to catch them, get them. As you see now in the bottom corner, I got all my oxygen and my food and water back. That's a good thing. Let's try to keep on this side of the river. Usually there aren't a lot of animals on this side of the river, but there could be. The thing is, you lose your food buff as well, so whatever food you had bonus for is disappeared. So if you cook some really nice dinner and then you do what I just did, then, well, you have to run back. Those fishes are the red ones, so they're okay. Take all. Everything will be put down in its normal place. The wolf came by because he wanted to eat this hyena, and he did that. He left me the bones though, so that's nice. He's a friendly enough wolf for that. And something that you need to also understand is that trying to... I got 4 furs. You need to make sure that this knife keeps its accuracy. You can like repair it infinite, but it's good to not use the sharpness of this one. Okay, I heard you here somewhere, Mr. Wolf. Is that the wolf? I think it is. Yeah. Good silver, good. That's a bit faster to kill him with. If you sit and know how I hit him from there, but sure. If you sit down and shoot bow, you do... God damn it, now I use the knife again. I have a tendency to do that once the knife is upgraded. But I like to switch to use a pickaxe to take the bones of them. And you want to take the bones because you want to take everything. Everything. Because everything has its use. I heard a wolf here somewhere. Pick up those carrots. There we go. That's one wolf. Don't really see him, but he's there somewhere. I'll just skin that wolf. Yeah, as you see, the knife goes out very fast. Could just repair it as long as I got stones. I got a huge amount of stones on me. One thing you could be doing, I'll put out the talents points while I'm talking. Receive stone additional resource when mining ore deposits. One thing you could be doing is you could put down the wolf. As you saw, the wolf went over to the cat and ate the cat. Because if you leave food out, it will attract wolves. And wolves will eat. Let's make sure that we consume that one so we get the buff from that. So you could kill an animal and just leave it there and then kill every animal that come and try to kill that animal. Then you could go on and on like that. That's the sound of a hyena. That's a wolf. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Level 3. That's nice. I usually like to... I've got several spots that I like to run around. Okay, now I use the knife again. Two more rocks. Take this out because I will be needing oxygen very soon. Well, if you're running past me like that, Shala. God dang it. Once you start on a node like that, it's good if you finish the node, because once you do that, you're going to get an increased XP rate in the end. That's enough stones. I got an extra point there. I'll increase the regen of my health. Might as well put out that other points as well. Those other points I meant. There we go. And you need to finish. You need to use a lot of XP in the top ones. to be able to take the ones that are a bit further down. Okay. Don't know what happened there. It's a bit of lag, I think. Did he die over here where I shot him first? No. He died here. Oh well. Yeah, shoot him. There you go, Shala. That's what you get. You get shot. No, I had the wrong thing out. I need a little bit more fur. Leather you're usually okay with. It's the fur that gets you. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You don't have any fur because you're a bird. You for some reason had fur, so I'll try you again. There we go. Let's see if they are willing to part with that fur. Yes, they are. Then we are done. As well create that one. No, we can't. Righto. We haven't gotten any skill in running faster with the bow out yet, so I won't get any extra speed from running with the bow out. There we go. It's nice that we managed to do that, because it's very often you don't have enough time. There. That's not a shelter. Let's try to make this a shelter then. I only do this because I want this to be a shelter. There we go. Make sure that you also hold to set spawn point, because you want that as a spawn point. There, that's our first day on this island. Welcome if you made it this far. Welcome to the island. Well, Prometheus. Let's slap all these meat in, which we gathered before. And also let's make this water catching place. There's two water things that you get. One is the basic rainwater purifier that you get from rainwater when it rains, but I like to make that one. But that needed a little bit more of that. Craft that bad boy. Let's deploy it. Deploy it when it's green. Hold to access. Then throw those bad boys in. because that's the fuel for it. So charcoal is the fuel for the barbecued carrots. Take you out. No, let's start by cooking you. Now I can drink from this. X. That filled up my water. I could also fill up like this sponge if I want to. Right. And then I'm running low on oxygen. We're going to make this oxygen. This one is very good to make also. A drying rack. Oxidizer, small crate, wooden, and that one. Wooden shovel, drying rack, small wooden right. Pick you up. That spoiled food there I'm going to keep for a while, because it will be needed later. Let's make sure that we take care of this. Crafting. Craft one of those bad boys. There we go. Put those down. Took those out because I fast created that one, just because I wanted to make sure that we got this working in time, which was a very odd mistake on me, because of course it would have worked. Destroy. Craft one of those bad boys. Deploy. I'm gonna put you on top of you. And we're going to throw stuff in you. Just gonna throw everything that I'm not using in here right now. We're going to very soon, we're going to make sure that we I just like to organize these things a bit. Right, we might as well make a bit of, make this a bit more cozy. So that I'm able to see that, look out there. A little bit later we'll make blinders so that we are able to, there we go. 3 food buffs is the amount that we can have, so consume, consume, and consume. Those should be 3. Yes, they are. That gives us the maximum amount of energy and food, etc. So that's nice. Let's throw those bad boys in there, and you're coming over here. Hold to access. Throw you in. Okay, so where are we now? We need carrots in the fire. just waiting for that to finish. This is a very nice one because this you gain extra experience when you're eating that one. So see now that I got 3 buffs there, I did not get any extra experience from eating it because, well, it was already taken, that spot. That spot was already taken. Let's make a drying rack. We need wood, sticks and fiber. Wood, sticks and fiber. I know I got probably fiber and sticks, etc. in the baggage in bah. In the bloody house I got that in that storage thingy there. Let's repair you. A lot of people do different things in the beginning. I like to go for wood and stone. Another good thing to start with is in tracking that you get a special, well, I'll show you a little bit later. Watch out for fishes, because you're in the water now. Make sure that you don't hold to drink when you try to pick them up. Let's see. Still need some plant fiber. Those tree things that I just picked up there, those will grow back. Whee! I think that the plant fibers will also grow back. And also if they patch the game, the wood will also come back. I think also there's some buttons you can press to cheat the trees to come back, but I won't be using that. Because those are cheats. Yeah, that's enough for now. Might as well run over here and take these up as well. Pick these up. This is salt. This is sulfur. Sulfur is needed to drive the oxidizer. Try to mine the whole sulfur because that gives me some experience points. Extra experience point I meant. Since I'm a loot goblin, I have a tendency to use up like almost all my god dang it. I'm over encumbered. I guess I have to walk very slowly home. Do we have anything we can toss? That we can toss. That helped very little. I have a tendency to use up all my belongings almost directly. I'm sorry to say. can push add to stack there. That will stack everything that you used. Let's start by making you. Ah, there's the oxidizer. I need leather and bones. I think I got that. I do like to put the oxidizer in the corner. You could put this inside, but I like to put this on the outside because that works as well. Put that in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. And you look down to put stuff into it. And then you look up when you want to take it. So you see that that's that part, and this is like, well, the part where you drink it. It looks kind of obvious when you look at it, but it's not that obvious. It's kind of hard to know that's what you have to do. That sounds like I'm the coolest person alive. That's not what I meant. It's a very easy thing to mistake. In here we're going to put, well, I can show you what we're going to put. You can either put a lot of leathers and tree sap to make cured leather, or you can put any kind of meat in here. Could actually put these tomatoes here for fun. That would make a lot of nice things. There we go. We've got 3 food stacks. In 95 seconds you'll hear a very interesting sound. That sound shows you that you are running, that buff ran out, so to speak. What else did we unlock? We unlocked right. Might as well make sure that I cut down these trees. I'm going to utilize this whole island for my builds, so I might as well pick these up right now. Stay away from those silly fishes. Ah, I got sulfur here. Cool. And everything you do in the game gives you experience. Yoink. And in the beginning it's very good to cut down a few trees, because where did that one go? I don't know. It's very nice to cut down a few trees because they give you XP to do that. Another thing that you could be doing is you could wait for XP weekend, because sometimes during Christmas etc. they give you XP weekends, which means you are getting a lot more XP. Yoink. Level 5. That unlocked some stuff for me, because in the beginning you unlock it every 5 levels. You unlock stuff. Yoink. Just gonna take this tree out as well. Yoink. Before I continuously work on the things that I've unlocked. This is basically the way I'm going to be playing this. I'm going to be unlocking stuff, then I'm going to build that stuff, and then I'm going to continuously go and unlock more stuff and build that stuff, and XP rate's going to go that way. And that's the amount of things that I could use. This is odd rock, but don't worry about that. That rock has always been there, and it's always been a bit buggy. Can't have them make sure that the game works 100% all the time. Let's see, could we craft one of those bad boys? Yes, we can. Because I want to have that nicely and stacked over there, so I can just walk in. I could do that before, but, well, that makes it look even better. Let's go and have some water. No, let's use our sponge. Someone told me that you could actually nowadays also fill the sponges. Cool, I never thought you could do that. I think that's a new feature, but I'm not 100% sure. Might just me being dumb. And me being dumb would never be the case. Of course, so it must have been a new feature. They update this game like every week or something. They're insane with the updates that are happening to the game. And with this new DLC, there's a lot of stuff that also came out. The reason why I chose Prometheus to start on is because the Prometheus got like every kick-ass cool item in the game. Coal. I'll leave you though. Now that we finished that part, let's go into the text tree. The tech tree. Here are different things. You could craft this one. This gives physical resistance, cold, heat resistance, and exposure resistance, and the 5% bonus there gives movement speed. And there I drank. Well, this one gives a little bit more melee damage. That's the one I'm picking. Before, you had to unlock like all 5 parts. Basic fishing. Unlock that one. This is the one that was created at level 5. Bone arrows. And this one is new thing. Let's see, 54 to 80 projectile damage, and you 13 to 15 projectile damage. Okay, yeah. Protects your position into the sky. Projects your blah blah into the sky. Cool, cool beans. I want you. Then I have to level to the next level before I can get that one. Let's start on working. Let's start on making those things. For that I want bones. What else do I need? Leather. Bones and leather. Let's see how many I can make. 1. As you see now, none of them got put down here because everything got put on the top of me. Let's go out here and have a peek at me. I'm looking incredible cool. And yeah, this is why the reason why picking a female or a male isn't very, like, it doesn't really matter. I have a tendency to like to pick females though. And bone arrows we need to make. These do a little bit more damage output than the stone ones. 60, while these are 35, so yeah. We could actually drop these all together. No, we shouldn't, because we need to kill some animals before we do that. It's a lot of oxen over there. Oxen are a very nice animal to pick up. Oh, I got 10 points to put out as well. You see that in the top left corner right now. These are very nice to pick up for breeding. Heard something. Yeah, good luck. Weather, rain. Rain is alright. I'll just stay out in it. Happy it wasn't lightning. This is very interesting part. This is exotic. Here you can ensign geyser. You can get enzyme there. Ensign geyser and enzyme. It's an enzyme geyser. That's nice. Chopped wood automatically added to your inventory. That's huge. This is wheat. You make bread out of it, amongst other things. It's also used in first aid stuff. I'm just basically running around now trying to get hold of any kind of animal. Christmas for a long time, someone said. Ain't Christmas for a long time. True, true. Did I sing on the Christmas jingle, or did I do something to invoke Christmas feelings? Ah, little Cookie! Haha! Yeah, Cookie is a friend of mine. Yeah, Cookie is a friend of mine. We usually play this game together. I guess he's happy because I'm playing it now. Let's see. Not a lot of animals out. Let's go back with this wood. I'll yoink those on the way. Ooh, carrots. Carrots is very needed. And yeah, as you see also when it's raining, the fire goes out unless you have it on the inside of the house. So yeah. We'll slap. No, actually we'll take you over here. So I think the drying rack works, even though it's actually an odd thing to drying things in rain. Add to stack, add to stack. Making sure that I put these down outside here because they will be needed. Don't you worry, I'm going to be needing these in the end. Those and rocks. You can't ever have too many rocks or too many wood on you because you will forever ever need more wooden rocks. That's why they made sure you can craft up more gonna eat some. No, let's go for that one. That's XP food. That's why that's probably what the reason why they thought that putting that thingy out that makes you make more trees is a good idea, so that people don't have to go across the whole damn rock. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said like around Christmas there are going to be the XP rate, so it's almost done. So see, now I get that wood directly into my pocket once it's chopped. I don't remember cutting that tree down. It might have been that the rain took it down. Or I'm just getting old, I guess. Let's see. No, don't need any more of those. Need to go and hunt some animals, in my opinion. Or we could actually go into a cave and make sure that we grind some minerals. That's actually what we're going to be doing. And for that we're going to be running into the cold biome. We might also meet a lot of unfriendly creatures there. That would like to unfriend us. But I guess we try to unfriend them back. There's so much things I want to tell you guys. The good thing about this biome is that it's got the most, let's see, 18, 17. Yeah, as you see there on the cold thermometer or whatever it's called, this biome is very cold. Yoink those pumpkin up. Even though it's not Halloween, it's good to have. And that, my friends, is bees. Bees will use in the foreseeable future, once we gain the skill of using bees, of course. And over here somewhere there's going to be a... That's a beautiful one. Yeah, it can be a beautiful one. Over here somewhere is one of those deep veins. We'll see which one this is. Salt. Nice. Not really needed, but nice all the same. Yeah, this is the first ice area. Over there, well, over here is the first ice area, and if you see up here, that's like insanely cold ice. So before going there, you would like to keep your God dang it, forgot to craft. What do I need? More fibers. Before you go there, you want to get some cold gear on you. And even though this one got some heat protection, it ain't got like tons of heat protection. Gonna need to craft that bad boy as well. The thing is, the reason why I'm going here is because digging actually helps you a lot with oh dear lord. Yeah, I couldn't miss you. I never seen those being up there. Cutting it. There we go. Just making sure that my life is good. It is. Yeah, mining is a very nice way to gain experience. Get loads of experience from doing this. Anyhow, that's it. I just wanted to show you the mine in the frozen biome. Hello there. Let's switch the arrows to those ones. The way you can do this is you let go of and switch the thing you're firing. That way you won't shoot out the arrow. Now let's see if we can't get hold of that creature again. There he is. go for him again. God damn it. This is my last arrow now, so be nice and die from this one, okay? God damn it. Okay, yeah, I don't have any more arrows. Could make some stone ones, I guess. God damn it. Hello there, wolf. These wolves might be a bit harsher because they are alpine wolves. Snow wolves even, not alpine. All the same, I need to kill you and eat you. Kill you and eat you. I need to... Inventory is full. Yeah, this is me in a nutshell. I'm always running out of space. Throw those two away for now. Where did that sickle go? Silly wolf. Bacon, why bacon? I'm gonna be whining about it, I'll just pick it up. There it went up. Ah. There we go. Let's run home and make sure that we unload. Damn it. Well, when talking about going out to make sure that you gain a lot of kills. Okay, I need more pinner for that. And by pinner, of course, I mean branches. God damn it. This rate I won't be able to take care of the carcasses before they multiply. Okay, I need to harvest something. Okay, let's run home. It's a bit dark. I hear wolves. I think they're on my tail. Yes, they are. Okay. It's broken. Let's repair it. Yeah, that's what you get. Yes, you see now Cookie also came online. Let's see, what do we toss for you? I think we toss you. And keep on running. Yeah, I always fill up my backpack like this. It's a silly thing, but since this is a beginner's guide, I guess this is the way you do. There we go. Turn on the torch again so we see where we're running. Sleepy poo. Oxygen low. Let's repair that thing. Can turn off the torch. Slap these bad boys in here. Does that mushroom work? No. Let's have a drink. Throw those in there. Yeah, and let's make sure that we create the next bag, so to say. For that we're going to be needing fiber. Didn't we have fiber in here? Yeah, we did. Five of them sounds like it's very much, but in all honesty, that's not even close to the amount of storage spaces we're going to be needing. Can I have a third one? Nope. There we go. Take all. In this we'll put everything that is wood or wood related. This one will put everything that is fiber or fiber related, like coffee is of course fiber. Of course it's fiber. This one will put these, which is leather, bones and fur. Over here we'll put metals. And as you see that we are running low on, well, running low on is the odd word to say. We need to make a bandage. We needed fiber for that, so let's do that. Let's make 3 bandages, why don't we? If you don't take care of your wound, they will after a while fester, and if you run into water etc, that will make them fester faster. There's a bigger chance that they'll fester in that case. Okay, so we ran out of stone there, which is an odd thing, since I was about to repair the pickaxe. Carrots, we need to go into the fire. We got those foods, which is increase stamina regen and increase exposure resistance. So this pumpkin would have been a nice thing to eat when we were out on the coal biome. Let's start by spending our points, talent points. Chance to instantly chop a tree, totally worth it. Reduce damage from falling trees, sounds like an odd thing to have, but that should probably be the best thing for me. Let's put points into that. Increase inventory weight capacity, also sounds like an odd thing to do, but it's good to have that one. And we also have a solar point, putting that in there to try to unlock the next chevron. As I said before, you need to unlock them in like some kind of order. Now I'm going to show you what you use those bone sickles for, in case you didn't know. A sickle is used to sickle stuff with. And yeah, trying to get up here is very harsh. There we go. There, now I get a lot more things from sickling stuff, which is a good thing, because in the end it's insane to have this one. And this is one of the things that I'll be upgrading as well. There we go. And to make a place to run across there is usually something that I do, so that I don't have to jump into the water each time I need to get across. Let's check the tech tree out. We did that one. We haven't made a shovel yet, but we will be doing that. Bone knife. It's a very nice one. That one is good to have. And I'll probably save the last 4 points for later. Okay, I thought you were one of those that I should be taking down. Apparently not. Wait a minute. There's a torch here somewhere Floor torch or wood torch? Let's have a peek. There we go. Can we make 4? Yes, we can. Wood-related stuff was up here. This will contain minerals that aren't like metals. Should actually make quite a few more ones. These ones in the corner can contain food. That's a bit overdoing it. I don't need to take out all of the good food. Bees. Bees can be along you, amongst you even. Where did those torches go? There we go. More wood is required. Or fiber. I hope these are torches you can put on the wall, otherwise I made 4 torches for some odd reason. Okay, yeah, I did do that. That is actually just a light source. Then let's check out that floor torch. Okay, I can make 2. 2 is good enough, because this corner is going to be where the smith is. Gonna take out 200 wood. There we go. Isn't this looking spiffy? Well, I can actually see when I'm in the house. These are still creating stuff. Goody goody. I need to toss these away, I think. Put them in here for now. What level are we? We're level 7. We need 3 more levels. Let's make sure that we put everything of this inside of here again. So we're not carrying like wasted amount of stuff. And then run over to the nearest mine. This time we're going to go for a bit more of a warmer mine, so to speak. Because it's going to be one that is in this biome. Poo! Ah, we don't have any food buff. Uh-oh. That is a cat. Of course I missed the cat. Hold skin in. There, let's have a peek at what needed to create that knife. Some wood. More wood is required. To let that rest of the tree just be there, even though it's a bit of a waste. Switch that knife out. That's got a 50 melee damage, while this got also 50 melee damage. What in the hell? No, 55. And yield from skinning is 150, so toss that knife out. Forgot to check what kind of weather it was. It's not a nice weather, but that's not a problem because we're going to be inside of a cave. Inside this cave will be 2 deep mines, and for now we don't know what kind of deep mines there are, but we will soon see what kind of deep mines there are. I hope it's titanium, copper or platinum, because those are the ones we like, because those are the ones that we'll be needing forever and ever. So titanium and platinum would be nice, or copper. Copper is going to be one of those insane ones. We're going to be needing so much copper. That is one cat. I missed him. Okay. I am already ready to take that hit, though. Let's hold skin him. By the way, Cookie, if you are listening now, would you like me to come and play with you, or are you busy? Because I could end this episode in a few minutes. Or I could go on. This is a hidden cave, so you need to dig yourself into it. I was hoping this would be going a little bit smoother and faster And again, I'm only at the first stage of my pickaxe so far. Trees that blow down will grow up again if you don't touch them. Okay, apparently I am not walking into this cave just yet. Okay then, I'll just finish this cave and then I'll join Discord. There we go. There are usually bees in here as well. Those you can hear up there. You need to shoot that beehive. There we go. And we had another snake. Let's have a peek at our life. Our life is low, so run out. Can we increase our life by doing this? No, we can't. That's why you wanted that concoction before. Okay, those are very sturdy bees. They really like to follow you. God damn it, what was that? Jesus, that's a huge amount of bees. Ah, that's why. There's another one of those up there. God damn it. Yeah, our health needs to go up now. Don't need any more health deficiencies. Well, we got one arrow. Okay, let's continuously dig out a bit. Use the sickle for God's sake. You just created it. Max that bad boy out. Gives 4. How many of you then? 4. Ah, it's the pinne. The logs. Yeah. $38 is a good amount. There's a lot of people that like to create their bases inside of caves. There we go. Oh dear lord, there's 3 beehives in here. Come on! I don't have a lot of life left. Copper! That's nice. That's really nice. That is really nice. In the beginning you won't be needing copper though. You'll mostly be needing iron. Yeah, our life is on the edge there. Could be eating to regen a bit. We can also make 2 of you. I'll show you what to do with these. These are very nice. Because with these you can actually walk up to the beehives and take them out. Pick them up, I meant. Well, basically take them out. There we go. And then you pick this up. This one will be needed in the ice biome later anyhow, because they... Another copper. Okay, so 2 copper ones. That's interesting, but works. There we have it. Nope, it disappeared on me. We're just going to fill up our inventory with iron. The reason why that is the case is because I need some iron to make the iron tools. At the same time, I don't like to take out too much iron, because I want the iron here to mine a bit later. Let's throw those out. And yeah, I got that cave lung thingy. It's a sickness. Cave lung sickness. Health regeneration is 50%, stamina is 50%, and experience gain is 10% lowered. And that's what you get for being inside of caves for too long. Make a special point of running home right now. Did I just hear someone say something? Let's switch those arrows out. In case we meet an evil panther on the way home. Yeah, that health low will be there for a while. Talents. Yeah, that's not very nice. Evil Panther. And you really need those bones, so just save them and be happy. Okay, I got a wolf on me. No, I don't. I'm thinking about maybe I should make that health kit as well. There we go. Where do we have it? There we go. Salt and oxide. Can take care of that. That would be oxide. Because making these will actually take away that error low health on my screen, and I might actually also survive if a bird comes and clips me with his wings on the way home. I'll throw those worm things away because that's a DLC thing. That is nice. I'll actually put this on the bar somewhere. Instead of you, I guess. And yeah, I always run with my bow out because I'm later going to get a skill that makes me increase my running speed while having a bow out. Hello there, cats. Haha. Yeah, I try to jump as far out into the lake as possible because then I won't be eaten in the bum by all these fishes. They think I'm delicious, and that rhymes. Yeah, I'm basically just running home now and making sure that I got all the metal, etc. in the metal place. That's enough of metals. Then add you. Now I just have to like open one of these at a time and push that add thing to storage button. These things are very nice to have a bit later, but for now they'll just go in here. 2 more minutes for my cave lung sickness to go. Let's end this with pushing out that last piece of increased health regen. And now that I've finished that, that means I can go for the next line here. Anywho, that has been fun. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz, and catch you guys on the flip side. Bye bye.